Hi fairy friends. All right. Excuse me. This is going to be a see what comes out reading, just so I can say I did one. July is almost over, so I apologize to the remaining fire and air signs because I'm probably not going to get to your career. Excuse me. I'm probably not going to get to. Well, I know I'm not going to get to your career and finances for July. That's something I came up with that brilliant idea over midway through. So what I'm gonna start instead. Your hard work is paying off, but it's in the reverse. Okay, might be working too hard. What I'm gonna start instead are the generals, the ones I call Sun, Moon, Rising. I'm gonna start the Sun, Moon, Rising. I'm going to start with Capricorn first because I did Capricorn last. So I promised Capricorn energy. I would do Capricorn energy first. So I'm going to do the generals or the Sun, Moon, Rising. Then I'm going to do the Venus. And then I'm going to do the career and finances. Okay? Or maybe. I don't know. Career and finances is actually kind of fun. So I don't know. With this economy, people might want to hear more about career and finances. Oh, I also thought about pulling on world events too. Like, for some reason, I've been a fucking news hound lately, you guys. Like, say what you want about mainstream media, but I've been listening to the shit out of some NBC right now. So I've been thinking that I might pick a topic and pull on it. I was thinking presidential election, maybe. Midterm, maybe. So, like, do a poll for Trump, Pence, Biden, and then whoever the main person it looks like is going to try to run. Probably Newsom. So, we'll see, just to see how that's going to go, and then we can test the accuracy of my predictions. I also heard pandemic intuitively this morning, so I might pull a little bit on that. If you have anything you want me to pull on, like national events or world events, let me know. I've also been thinking about expanding into spirit channeling through tarot too. So looking into like Jean Benet maybe. I know that sounds kind of exploitative, so that's what I'm worried about. But I do have a talent for that kind of thing. So, I've been thinking about doing spirit channelings too, just to see if any, obviously if a spirit doesn't want to talk, they're not going to talk. You know what I mean? But I've mentioned in some of my past videos that I have been able to, work through fears. Yeah, I have been able to work through this. I have been able to help pass people over. Show the world the real you. Okay, this might be a Capricorn. This might be Sun, Moon, Rising, and Capricorn reading, because a lot of stuff's coming out. A lot of blockages. Yeah, work through your fears. Anyway, but yeah, I've mentioned in a couple past videos that I have crossed some people over. Spirits come to me sometimes when they want to get something off their chest. So, be bold and make the first move. Okay, great. So I might look into that. So if anybody watches this one, because I know not everybody watches the general, they'll get maybe like two to 4 views tops. So listen, look at the bigger picture. Yeah, if anybody wants me to look at the bigger picture, that's what I'm talking about, right? Please, give me some suggestions, you guys. Even if it's just like, nah, I don't like that idea, or nah, that idea could work. Or, hey, I was really hoping you could maybe, pull on this, or Something like that. I may even schedule a live and take your guys' questions. But for those few of you who watch these general channel messages, or for those few of you who do watch the general channel messages, that's what I'm trying to get out. For those of you who do watch the general channel messages, please leave your suggestions and your thoughts down below, okay? No doubt. Like, would you be interested? Because I also have a Patreon too, you know. And I haven't put anything up there, but the stuff that's not hitting on YouTube so much, I might pop it over the Patreon. So that way people who actually want to hear about that kind of stuff, whether it's world events, whether it's spirit channelings, I could even do ancestor stuff over there, honestly, you guys. So, any of that stuff. Alright, so, boop, put that in your back pocket, and let's get on with the show. Alright, looks like you're blocked, Capricorn. What do I mean by that? Something's come to a grinding halt. You don't feel like your hard work's paying off, and you're not interested in showing the world the real you. You could be waiting for approval, right? Be bold and make the first move. So whatever plan you have, just go ahead and do it. If this sounds like it's lining up very synchronistically with what I was just talking about, my moon is actually in Capricorn. So all this is synchronistic, right? I'm worried about expanding in certain topics. Oh, is it going to be interesting? I don't know. You might be, if you're watching this, Cappy, you might also be concerned about that. So that's cool. You know, what I'm going through could be very synchronistic to what you're going through, okay? This is why I share this stuff, because it's like, there's a vibe in it. You know what I mean? Like, there's a confirmation in it. There's a synchronicity in it. A long-sought position will be yours. Show the world the real you. There you go. What's nice about them coming out in reverse is I don't have... Look, check it out. I don't have to worry about putting the stick over the message and then not being able to read the message because I forgot it. Okay. Your hard work is paying off. Your hard work is paying off. Let me tell you something. Your hard work is paying off. You are ambitious and impatient. Be careful. You will succeed. Or be patient. You will succeed. There we go. You are ambitious and impatient. Be patient. I said be careful. Be careful? We'll pull on that. Be patient and you will succeed. You could be feeling too careful. This is the most wonderful representation of, listen, if you haven't read, or if you haven't gone back to that, Career and Finances, the last Capricorn, or the most recent Capricorn reading I did, this is the most perfect representation I've seen. I said, you're not just a goat, right? You are the sea goat. Like, you could very well be a water sign. This Capricorn, it's easy for people to forget that Capricorn is actually a sea goat, which means Capricorn is intuitively connected, right? Capricorn feels very deeply and very powerfully. Capricorn is an honorary water sign, basically. So is Aquarius. Like, every time I see Aquarius and Capricorn, I'm always like, wait a second. How is one earth and one air, but they're so connected to water, right? People forget that. Ooh, you are ambitious and impatient. Be patient. You will succeed. And who else got this? Leo got this. Leo got this. Wealth will come to you through home or marriage or home. Now listen. Oh my God, Capricorn. Okay. You might start a work from home business. I pulled the weirdest thing. Capricorn got the weirdest reading in Career and Finances. Yous really did. It was like it's like your career. You had a career outside the home, and it was sabotaged. Like, you may even have been in line for a promotion. Like, you were promotion worthy. But it was sabotaged by a love interest and some snaky friends, right? So I gave the hypothetical example. I came up with a hypothetical conversation where, like, two people, two women, and one guy are sitting around after hours kind of, like, snickering to each other. And the one says to the other, the one girl says to the other, you know, talking about you, Capricorn. Presumably you're the feminine. You're the other missing feminine. A pleasant adventure awaits you. Yeah, but it came out reversed, so it did not. You were, yeah, sitting around like, oh my God, she thinks she's so smart. She thinks she's so great. Did you hear that they want to promote her? Like, wouldn't it be funny if she just, like, got pregnant or something and had to quit? And then, of course, your karmic soulmate is in that little circle listening, you know, thinking to himself, oh, I could do that. Oh my God, that would be, like, so funny if you did that. You should poke a hole in the condom. Oh, I can do that. If you do, we'll make sure that you get this spot, blah, 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 blah. Like, basically bribing him to knock you up, essentially, was the whole narrative I was getting. If that's not your narrative, then it's a very specific message. So it's somebody's out there. I don't get a whole lot of people who watch Capricorn, so it makes sense I would pull on someone very specific. But this is more of that. So what they didn't count on, because somebody thought you were all sea and no goat. Somebody was only looking at your beautiful, lovely mermaid tail, Capricorn. That's why this is important. Somebody was only looking at your bottom half. Somebody thought you were all sea and no goat. When they find out, oh boy, is it going to be a shocker. Luck is on your side. So you may have been, not only have you been performing your domestic, maternal, that side of you, not only have you been doing a fucking stand-up job at that, like probably one of the best mothers anybody around you has seen. They might not want to give you that credit, but it's the truth. You're also incredibly savvy. You're just savvy all around. You just are. You're that perfect balance of, you're that perfect balance of head and heart, right? So you may very well have started up a cottage industry. I think that's what's going on here. You have a cottage industry. I don't know why my voice keeps wanting to go like, I don't know. People are scared. People are stressing the fuck out. Like, it's like they can sense the shift in the energy. Like, they can sense that you're on to them. They don't have any proof or anything like that. There's been no conversation, but they can sense that you're on to them, Capricorn. And oh God, are you ever. They can sense it. So just be patient. You're ambitious and impatient. Be patient. You will succeed. Right? Some kind of cottage industry or something. Okay. A long sought position will be yours. Show the world the real you. King of Cups. Somebody's watching you. Okay. Somebody's in their feelings about you. General reading for August 2022 for Capricorn. General reading, August. The Hanged Man. Oh my God. But they're holding back big time. Could be a Pisces. Could be a Pisces. Ooh, eyeballing you. With this King of Cups and the Hanged Man. Oh my gosh. This is also a card of self-harm to me. So, we'll pull on that. We'll see. The Hangman in my readings can get pretty dark. So, we'll see. You are ambitious and impatient. Oh my goodness. Ace of Pentacles. Boom! Yes, whatever you're doing, it's gonna blow up in the best possible way. Like, it's gonna take the fuck off. You got the Ace of Pentacles, okay? So focus, chill, right? Keep doing whatever you're doing, okay? You got this. All right, Capricorn. General reading. Wow, they're just flying out tonight. Toodaloo! I don't know what I'm talking about. Do you? Okay, the High Priestess. Be bold and make the first move. So you know that you're in the poorhouse. Who doesn't? King of Wands, because of a man. You know that you've been roughing it. You've been out in the cold. You may have been dickmatized. Who gets dickmatized? Give me the butterflies, gives me away. What's that song? 'Cause I'm down on my knees today. That one. Ten of Wands. Let's make it go to jail for 10 years or more. Let's see, is this people in a low vibration? Or is this the Fool in Aries? Or is this working alone? Ace of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you weren't supposed to find out. This is in a low vibration. These are three people working together, but they're in a very low vibration. I was also picking up this masculine doesn't or didn't need to be told to trick you. Like, that was his whole plan anyway. Honestly, like, he didn't need to be. He was jealous of you already anyway. Like, he already wanted your spot. He already wanted your position. He already wanted you beneath him, so to speak. And it's, you know, he didn't need help. You're ambitious and impatient. Be patient, you will succeed. Yeah, there's a big secret here surrounding. There's a big secret surrounding your cottage industry. Somebody could be actively sabotaging you. Like, I don't know how, but it could be anything. Like, fucking with your orders. See that? Yeah. Holding on. Someone's holding on to something. Someone's holding on to something that could help you flourish. Right? So, like, if you're trusting your partner with any aspect of your business at all, if you're trusting them to, like, fill orders, if you're trusting them to collect payments, if you're trusting them to help manufacture product, they're deliberately fucking it up. They're deliberately dragging their feet. You're not supposed to find that out, though. You're supposed to be too stupid to find that out. Because there's no swords coming out for you, but there's swords coming out for this person. Like, this person thinks they're so smart. Like, I'm so smart. I was listening to a story today about, oh God, what were their names? Last name started with a T. It was a husband and wife couple. They were both members of Mensa. Mensa. Oh, yeah. The big brain people, right? Mensa, the big brain people. They were both members of Mensa. And they hosted murder mysteries. And they thought they did so great with all of this. So great, in fact, that so intelligent, in fact, was the sir, was the man, in fact. So intelligent that he poisoned his next door neighbor. Well, he tried to kill the whole family, but he only succeeded in killing the wife. Tried to kill the entire family who lived next to them with thallium or something. It's called thallium. Okay. Put it in Coca-Cola bottles. Managed to reseal the Coca-Cola and put it in the refrigerator. Put it in their refrigerator. And you're like, well, gee, Tiff, ain't that pretty smart? One would assume. But see, in order to be actually intelligent, you need to not show your hand. A smart person would not have told the police when they came knocking and asking, do you know why anyone would want your neighbors dead? The intelligent man would not have said, to get them to move? Which is exactly what was written in the ransom note that the family had found 2 weeks before they died. Somebody thinks they're a big brain, but they're constantly showing their hand, right? Because they're actually quite fucking stupid. Just because you're a chemist doesn't mean you're not a fucking idiot. You're dealing with a masculine who thinks he's big brain, but in reality, he's a fucking idiot because he keeps telling on himself every fucking chance he gets. The sheriff, who happened to be a woman at the time, this happened in the great state of Florida, the sheriff went undercover for about 1.5 years to bust these clowns. You know what this idiot would write? He would come up with murder mysteries where he would write these long, eloquent passages. No, there was a passage in a book that he used. Something about, rarely does the voodoo practitioner actually believe that spirits will kill them. Okay. Whatever on that, but rarely do they believe spirits will actually kill them. However, no one doubts the efficacy of poison. Blah, 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 blah. If you've angered your neighbors and something mysterious turns up on your porch, usually someone would have the wherewithal to not eat or drink anything that just turned up. So basically he was saying my neighbors were idiots and that's why I fucking killed them. But the reality is, he's the fucking idiot because he kept constantly showing his hand. And eventually they were able to bust him on some hard evidence. I think they got a confession out of him or something. But it took a while. The circumstantial evidence was there. So that's what I would say. That's what you're dealing with. You're dealing with somebody who thinks they're super big brain, but they're actually a fucking idiot. See, Mensa, intelligence, what Mensa goes off of, intelligence tests only measure a very narrow scope of intelligence. Very, very narrow.
It's always.
Just because you can solve a chalkboard full of NASA level, rocket scientist level equations does not mean you aren't too stupid to give yourself away. And that's exactly what's happening here. Someone, by the way they talk, is going to give themselves away. Here, this came out. Yeah. 10 of Cups. You're going to get bliss, though. You're going to get free because I'm picking up. You suspect this. You, like I said, you know. Be bold and make the first move. Yeah, you know. You know that the steady decline you've been on has been because of a dick. Wands are like dicks to me, and the crown's on the wand, on the tip of the wand, on the head of the wand. What do we call the tip of a penis? The head. What do we call the tip of a dick? The head. Where does the crown go on? The head. Because of a dick head. Because of a stupid, slimy, selfish, skeezy dickhead. You've been on a decline. Judgment. Boom, bitch. Yeah. You've passed your judgment. The Wheel of Fortune. Yep. This was meant to be. Everything that's been revealed to you has been revealed in perfect time. Or this is going to be very unexpected. When you reveal how much of a fucking idiot you aren't, it's going to blow these people away. Like, these people really thought they were fucking big brain. These people really, Queen of Pentacles, yeah. Yep, see, the King of Cups wanted to get the Queen of Pentacles. This is how this is working out. The King of Cups wanted the Queen of Pentacles FOB. Flat on her back. Somebody thought they had you dickmatized. Oh. Sex with me is so amazing. Whoa. It's funny when they think that way, isn't it? They want us to want them the way they want us so desperately. But for a lot of us, femmies, we're just not wired that way. We're just not wired that way. But that doesn't stop them from putting that energy on us. Because if they were us, they imagine they know exactly what they'd do. They'd turn their ass out every chance they got, good golly gee. They'd spread them fucking butt cheeks for anybody with cash and a camera, good golly gee, don't you know? Why don't we do that? They get pussy whipped left and right. Why shouldn't you get dickmatized? Gives me the butterflies, gives me away. Yeah, I gave you away all right. Lots of Scorpio energy coming out. Tower, Death, Judgment. Scorpio's attached to all of those cards. The Tower wants to come out. The Star, the Knight of Pentacles, and Death. Look at that. Death. Yeah, somebody wanted to put a death to your dream. King of Pentacles. I don't know why. I don't know how they thought putting a death to your dream was going to make them rich. Somebody's really stupid. If you're preventing the star from shining, you're preventing the star from being able to shine. Or you thought you were anyway. Somebody just thought all the blessings and goodness that seemed to shower you was just going to magically transfer to them. Luck is on your side, though. Your ancestors are watching out. They've had their fucking eyes on this. The Emperor. Ooh. An emperor who hangs his hopes and dreams on you. That's how I interpret this one. As baggage. 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 This is baggage to me. This looks like baggage. Somebody comes with all their baggage. The father of your children comes with all of this baggage. 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 I'm sorry. There's going to be a tower, though, where he's the one who caused a lot of major towers in your life. Yeah, here it is. The death of your prosperity. Or try to, anyway. But you're so crafty and you're so clever, you just shift energy. You just shift into a different... Like, you know? You're Capricorn, baby. When I think Capricorn energy, I think the boss baby. Like that character. Seriously, boss baby. Like he has got like, you know what I mean? But like once he learns about family, he fucking kills it. You know? Like not literally, but like he becomes a family baby. Like he learns about love and loyalty and he learns to balance. That is you 100%. I mean, this is total Boss Baby vibes. If you don't, go watch that show. That show is fucking cute. I don't care what nobody says. The cartoon, the series, is even cuter than the movie. Like, it is fucking cute. I'm serious. Go watch The Boss Baby. Back in business. That's you. They keep trying to cut you out because you have love, because you have a family, or somebody thinks that because you have, that's the whole vibe, right? Like, they give him shit like, oh, you want to become a family baby. That's what Mega Fat says to him all the time. You want to become a family baby. And he's like, what? He even turns to his brother, and because he's got an older brother, Tim, and he's like probably 7. He's a 7-year-old kid. I'd put Tim at about that age. And he's like, Boss Baby's like, still love doing the family thing. Love it. Just maybe we should keep working home separate. But you don't have that option. Somebody more or less took that option away from you. And so now you work from home. Now, how they knew this little scheme would work, I'm not sure. Well, you probably, you fall in love with somebody and you trust them, do you not? You tell them, do you not? Hey, if I don't, I want to have a baby by this age, regardless of where I'm at in my career, or I wanted, like you set milestones. That's very Capricorn, yeah, Copernican energy right there. You set milestones for yourself. It's just that you shared your milestones with a fucking snake. And then somebody made the choice for you. Well, she said she wanted to have a baby by the time she was 30, so... We hear a font. She also said that she wouldn't want to raise it alone, so... Somebody's a fucking trap daddy. It's gross. Yeah, you are never supposed to find this out. Never, girl. Pisces. What did I say earlier? Pisces. Pisces, too. Could be a Pisces. So there's Taurus. There's Aries. There's Pisces. And there's Scorpio out right now. And look. 4 of Wands. There it is again. Okay. Luck is on your side. So that's to hold you back. Yeah, your actual, like, your counterpart, the person you're meant to have your 4 of Wands with, your reunion, right? Could be a Pisces. Could be Pisces Aries, or Pisces Aquarius. Because a lot of Aquarius was coming out too. King of Wands. Or this could be the dick. The Pisces could be the dickhead. Queen of Wands. Yeah. There's a lot of 3 of Hearts coming out. 3 of Swords. Somebody could be, he could be fucking around anyway. 10 of Pentacles. And, oh wow. Just crossed it. This person's also a braggart. They make it seem like they have more resources than they do. Or they take account of your resources as well. And then they use that to beat off. Right? Like beat them off, but also beating off. Somebody likes attention. Somebody likes that. And they use this illusion of financial stability and wealth to get attention. They like the thought of beating them off. Or to get actual bitches who will do that. Yeah, they could dream about it. See? With the 3 wands there. Like, you're just always going to be there, and then they can just have these other 2 on the side. Side pieces. Literally side pieces. Because if this was like polyamory, like, all the wands would be together. But it's not. These are side pieces. 2 side pieces. While his back is turned. While you're not looking, presumably. 9 of Cups. Or 10 of Cups. 9. 9 of Cups. Yeah, this is somebody's, like, wish. Somebody gets off on this. This is somebody's fantasy. Like, either they fantasize about fucking around on you, or they think about these 2 other women when they're with you, or whatever it is. Or they just get off on being sneaky. I feel like this person gets off on being sneaky. Because if you're going to fantasize about... I mean, few people actually fantasize about cheating. You know what I mean? Like, you're married or you're in a relationship and you develop feelings for another person and you fantasize about that other person. That's not you necessarily fantasizing about cheating, right? But somebody might actually get off on cheating, like on the thought of getting away with infidelity. Like, that might actually get somebody off. Because, you know, developing a serious crush or infatuation when you're in a long-term commitment, it happens. And, but very rarely does the person in this predicament actually want to hurt anybody or actually want to, you know, they may pray it away, you know. I'm sure quite a few people in that situation, like, this is the kind of thing, it's the kind of thing that most people go to therapy for, you know. Talk it out, pray it away, ignore it completely, and it builds and it festers, and that's when it becomes a problem. But there's no motivation behind it to engage in infidelity. This is a fetish for infidelity. This is someone who beats off to the thought of getting away with sexual infidelity. Okay? That's what that is. Alright, I gotta be careful because I've got a low battery and I've got the warning sign talking about low disk space. So, I don't want this. If this gets the fuck cut off before I shut it down and it's saved, oh buddy, we lose the whole fucking reading. So, let's get you some actionable advice real quick, okay? Because I don't want to just leave you with that. Because you can't really do much with that. Well, Green Fairy said that you fucking beat off to cheating on me, motherfucker. Like, that's why I put for entertainment only. You know what I mean? Because I don't want that. Some clown-ass readers will be like, oh, I only do that for lawful purposes. But it's like, I've heard stories of people turning up on readers because of shit that they've said, right? So I put it in there. I'm happy, more than fucking happy to put for entertainment only, right? This is your confirmation, okay? If you've been suspecting, this is one of those weird synchronistic signs from the universe. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you're on. Because how the fuck would a complete stranger know your story, right? That's the whole idea behind tarot. It's a confirmation, right? At least these personal, if you will, these collective readings that I do. Let me just... Let's get some actionable advice, though, if we can. The fairy cards are so good for this. What's the bottom deck? Self-love. Yeah, somebody wasn't anticipating that, honey. They did not anticipate your glow up. Self-love always gets a glow up. And while I'm not trying to put down anybody who uses cosmetics because it's a craft and it's an art, 100%. Your face is a canvas. Decorate it. When you start engaging in self-love, when you truly love yourself, you will have a natural glow up. Yeah, nurture. Some of you need to learn how to reparent yourselves too. All right, but what's some actionable advice though for this weird sticky situation that Capricorn seems to be in? Whoever's energy I'm pulling on, I sure hope you're watching, because this is a hell of a situation. Power. Yeah, pull your power back. Bingo, baby. Pull all your energy. Pull all your power back, okay? Like Oshan did. There's a story. She's a Yoruban deity. I'm not entirely sure about that. I really need to study up on my African deities. I know more of snippets of their myths than I know anything else. Goals. Yeah, pull back your power and focus on your personal goals, okay? Set your milestones, okay, Capricorn? But yeah, so Oshan was having a rough time. There were 3 male deities who were just really disrespecting her, putting her down, and acting like they were the shit, all this and all this. And she was like, I'll show you my fucking power. And she withdrew it all, and they just withered. Oops. That's what's going to happen. That's what Oshan is saying. That's what the gods are saying. That's what the mother goddess is saying. Pull your power back and watch. Pull your power back and focus on your goals. Don't even focus on this fucking person. Open-hearted and commitment. Aw, see? Keep your heart open for a new commitment. Pull your power back. Rein it all in, okay? From now on, you're practicing self-love. So you're only focusing on what you want to manifest in your life. All right? You're not writing anybody else's book for them. You're not painting anybody else's picture for them. You're not running anybody else's business for them. You're not watching anybody else's kids. You're not giving anybody else, advice. Sorry. Even that can be draining. You're pulling all of your energy back and you're devoting it entirely to your own goals. Got it? You also need to stay open-hearted despite all the lies, manipulation, and psychic abuse you've been going through. You need to stay open-hearted. Keep your heart open for a genuine, unconditionally loving commitment. Okay? Not a weird-ass commitment that's based on fraud. That's based on, I'm hearing forgery even. That's based on lies, jealousy, lust. Lies, jealousy, and lust are not the foundation of a healthy commitment. And that's what you've been given. You've been given lies rooted in jealousy and lust. You deserve so much fucking better than that. You really do. So yeah, pull all your energy back. Reserve it solely for your own goals. Keep an open heart to the idea that a genuine, loving, beneficial commitment can and will come your way. Okay? Yeah. You seem to have forgotten what you're truly worthy of. But that's not going to last for long. Because you've been so strapped and you've been juggling. But your duties as a mother and your desire to, I don't want to say be somebody, but your desire for notoriety also strapped for cash. What else can you do? Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Big changes are on the way. Big changes. I don't know why I heard something's rudimentary. Rudimentary skills. Rudimentary changes. Start with the small stuff. Make rudimentary changes. Yeah, the rudimentary changes that you make, which involve you pulling back your power, focusing on your goals, even if it's just one tiny little goal at a time. Like, no, I'm not going to pause my day to give this person advice. Instead, I'm going to work on my own shit, right? Like, it's what you need to do because you're depleting yourself. Okay? So yeah, just focus on the rudimentary. I'm surprised steps didn't come out. Vision and innocence. Yeah, don't let anybody guilt trip you for holding your vision. Because you're innocent. Okay? They're the ones who are guilty for holding you back and trying to sabotage you. For trying to come up on you. For thinking they could just waltz into your energy and have what was meant for you. That's not how it works. The pauper is not the princess. Okay? The pauper is not the prince, and the frog is not the princess. I don't care what you heard. It's not. That shit may be cute in fairy tales, but in real life, it's not a joke. In real life, it's deathly serious. Somebody's not gonna get anything more off of you than they've already received. And they're gonna get cut off. So, alright, Capricorn. Mwah, I hope this helps.